Happy New Year's from 3rd Street South in beautiful Naples, Florida. And if you had asked me a year ago when I was celebrating New Year's Eve in Auckland, New Zealand, where I would be 1 year later, I never, ever, ever would have imagined Naples, Florida. But here I am on 3rd Street South, and it is a absolutely beautiful evening here. And as I understand it, I'm going to be amongst a whole bunch of snowbirds. They call them snowbirds because they come down here from the north, you know, where it's really cold and snowing. And they come down here to this part of Florida. And they come down to celebrate Christmas and New Year's and just get out of all that crappy weather. So anyway, I'm going to bring you along for a nice New Year's Eve in Naples, Florida. And I'm going to start here by just kind of walking down 3rd Street South, and I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to find a nice hat, you know, one of those nice little hats that say I'm a Floridian. And I want to find one of those nice hats. I'm going to go over and look at Tommy Bahama Casual, which is right across the street here. And then I'm just going to meander my way, or as my dad would say, saunter my way up and down the street here and find my way down to the famous Naples Pier. And the Naples Pier is where they're going to be firing off fireworks at 7:30. I thought it would be about midnight, you know, because back in San Francisco, where I've spent the last 30 years of my life, they always blow them off at midnight. But I think over here, because the average age is about 94, I think that they actually blow them off at about 7:30 so the snowbirds can get home to bed. But anyway, so we're going to go and watch the fireworks. I might grab a bite to eat. And then afterward, I might find my way to another part of Naples called Mercato. And Mercato is a very lively area of Naples. And I may actually bring in the New Year's up in Mercato. But we'll see. The night is young, and we'll see how it unfolds. So let's go explore Naples. All right, so I found my way over into Tommy Bahama, and I started a big debate here: which hat to wear.
All right, put the white one on.
Put the white one on.
Okay. Colombian drum lord look first.
This one. This one.
The white one.
So this hat goes on first.
Drop that like that.
Yeah,
that's it, right there.
But you have to dance with it to see how it really looks.
This is the one.
That's the one.
That's it.
That's more man from Del Monte, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Tell us this.
That's man from Del Monte. The other one is
that's it.
You like the white?
We need to look at the Colombian drug lord.
What look do you want?
No, this
Just
one.
gotta be this one.
Yes.
It's this one.
Now put that back on, tilt it slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the one.
Cheerio.
All right, thank you very much.
See?
Where are you from, England?
England.
All right, long live the Queen.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
All right,
By the way,
sounds
I
good.
gave you that strong
All right.
advice, okay? Now I'm from Mississippi, all right?
Mississippi.
Yeah. God bless Mississippi, all right?
All right, so there we go. We got our hat. Let's
That's
go.
the one.
Let's go find some fireworks now.
7:30.
All right, as one would expect, they still have a lot of the Christmas decorations up, and there is Santa taking a nice rest after what I'm sure was a real busy season for him. So it is a real pleasure to see Santa still hanging out here in Naples as we walk down 3rd Street South. So we still have about another, I don't know, about another hour before heading down to the waterfront here for the fireworks. And it really is a beautiful evening in Naples, I gotta tell you. You know, I moved down here to escape the cold, wet Northern California winters, and I certainly have not been disappointed whatsoever. Probably one of the greatest decisions that I've made in my life to relocate here to beautiful, beautiful Southwest Florida. And I was reading a book the other day with, you see they honk horns here too. I was reading a book the other day on famous quotes from Henry Ford. And Henry Ford and Thomas Edison used to come down here for their summer homes. They were snowbirds, if you will. And as far as the famous quote from, I don't know if it's famous, but the quote from Henry Ford was that Fort Myers, and Naples for that matter, is a regional paradise. So that's what Henry Ford thought of this part of the United States. It's a regional paradise, and in fact it is. It is just really a beautiful place. This time of year, the weather in Fort Myers might get down into the low 60s sometimes, and the days it's going to range anywhere from the low 70s up into the mid 80s. So it's really a beautiful, beautiful climate. Now come August, I don't know if I'll be of the same mindset, but we'll see. You know, we'll see what the weather's going to behold for us in the middle of August. So, but I've got a pool and air conditioning, so I can't imagine it's going to be all that bad. All right. So let's just continue walking along. I think we've almost run down to the end of the commercial area here of this 3rd Street. I think we're going to have to do an about face, as my old Sergeant First Class Parrish would say when I was in the 7th Infantry Division over in California. So we'll do an about face and go back up the street. And got to find a place to eat somewhere here. So we'll see what I can scrounge up as far as finding a place to eat here on New Year's Eve in beautiful Naples, Florida. All right, and we found our way right along the 13th Street here, right off of 3rd Street South. And this is called Tony's Off 3rd Wine, and this is wine and cafe or wine and restaurant or something here. It's a wine and pastry shop. So this is the Christmas tree that I was down here about a month and a half ago. One of the first nights that I arrived in Fort Myers, they were lighting this Christmas tree. And there you see the wonderful toy soldier right there. So it really is a beautiful place to come down and just kind of grab a bite to eat and enjoy a beautiful evening down here. This is kind of, if I'm not mistaken, this is probably one of the more affluent areas of Florida. You might compare it to, say, maybe a Beverly Hills or something in Florida, or in California rather. So it's very, very, very nice. Alright, so I found my way over to the Tommy Bahama restaurant, and it's right next door to where I got this nice hat. And I'm going to have some fish and chips tonight. They're not serving burgers, but I've got a really nice selection of some fish and chips here, and I'm going to have fish and chips for New Year's Eve. So, oh, what? Oh, my mother, she's probably right now saying, Tom, take your hat off at the dinner table. Alright, so hat off at the dinner table. I'm going to dig in, and then we're going to go see some fireworks. Alright, so on our way down to the fireworks, I came across the Palm Cottage, and it was built in 1895, and it's listed in the National Register of Historic Places. And Palm Cottage is the oldest house in Naples, and they give you tours, and you can learn about Naples here at the Palm Cottage. So it's decorated for Christmas, and I don't know how well you can see it, but it's really nice. It looks like it has a nice screened-in porch, and very, very beautiful home. So with that in mind, I'm going to gotta find my way down to the pier, or the beach at least, and catch these fireworks before they start going off. All right, so here is the big finale.
Look, it's falling. They do fireworks.
Happy New Year, 2015. How they get all these wheelchairs into the sand. Happy New Year. Alright, so now that the fireworks have ended and the crowds, well, most of the crowds have dispersed. I know you're not going to be able to see this very well, but nonetheless, I'm going to try to give you an idea as to what it's like to be here. Well, can you see it? Here on the beach here in Naples. You got a bunch of people that come down and they bring the picnic and the lawn chairs, if you will, or the beach chairs rather, and they just kind of sit around and they have their hors d'oeuvres. And then right off in the background you see that is a home right there. It's more like a mansion. Absolutely incredible. They've got some beautiful Patsy Cline playing, and I'll zoom in and give you a nice view. You're looking at some fine-ass real estate right there. Look at that. Okay, I can hardly believe it, but it's snowing in Naples. You know, I thought, I mean, a real big front came in from the north, and it's just coming down like you wouldn't believe. It's just really crazy. And the kids are enjoying it. They're all dancing in the snowflakes. Wow, really something else. I don't know if these people have their snow tires on or not, but look at that. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right, don't let it be said that I'm not a man of many hats, okay? So they're handing out these New Year's Eve hats here, and then we've got the glasses, and it's starting to take a real festive atmosphere here on what is, I think this is 3rd Street South here in Naples. So I'm going to walk through the crowd here, and they've got some music, lots of picture taken. So let's kind of just do a walk through here. Snow is really coming down here. Kind of a big surprise, but we're going to just kind of walk through the crowd. There seems to be a nice little party going on over here. Oh, they're getting down. So here's why, so let it will. Happy New Year. Alright, so I'm just going to keep walking along the street here at 3rd Street, 3rd Avenue South, 3rd Street South. And really a nice atmosphere, I gotta tell you. It's really a nice place to spend some time. Just wonderful. Here is Tommy Bahama's, this restaurant here. It's a really nice place to eat if you're down here in beautiful Naples. Come on down and have a nice dinner at Tommy Bahama's after you buy a $150 hat. So everywhere you go, you're seeing people get these nice selfies here. These girls don't know that they're going to be on YouTube tonight. Hey! Look at all that bling.
What?
Wow! All that bling. Isn't that what they call that? Bling. All right. All right. So, some people just love to, they see the camera on and they just love to ham it up. What a wonderful New Year's Eve this is. my first alcohol-free New Year's Eve of my life. Imagine that. That snow is really coming down. I don't know if I should have worn my sandals tonight or not. Look at that. Okay, so that brings me to the end of the 3rd Street South, 3rd Avenue South, or 3rd Street South. So my car is just parked right up ahead. What a wonderful evening.